there was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable players to see if this could become something more. So when they were needed, they could answer the questions that we never could. So welcome back to Schmoedown Spectacular 2, part numero 2. Yeah, that was a mouthful. So, yeah, we had a very exciting part 1. Emma Fyffe has won the Manager Bowl. Jason Inman is the new InnerGeekdom Champion. Boo-hoo, Hector Navarro. But anyway, let's get started with round 2. I think this is by far the part that I'm most looking forward to. Obviously, we got the Star Wars Championship match and the much anticipated in time you will know what it's like to lose between Above the Line and Team Patriots for the team championship. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Cody, my boy.
Oh, Morlon Harris. That's great.
Options on the table. I can't bear to see you. You know, the sodium content, the cholesterol, and the bad kinds of cholesterol.
Have you seen me? It looks like I haven't eaten anything, so I think I'm fine.
I think you should consider some healthful green juice.
I'm okay.
Oh, I wouldn't drink any of that. I'll go with prune juice. Warriors drink. Do, 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 do. I've done that already. Why would I need to do it again? Uh-oh. I saw Simpsons. Rachel!
Oh, well. Look what we have here.
More Rachel.
Taking a walk down memory lane when things were actually good for you?
We had some good times together. I know you don't think so, but I do.
Oh, no, I cherish those memories. It made me who I am today. It helped me realize what I really wanted to become, and I thank you for that. And you know what? I was rooting for you. I really wanted you to be here today for the chance to actually win a title. Came up short. That's okay. We all do.
It is. And I'm okay with it too, Ken. But look, I want to say good luck to you for this challenge, for challenging Samm out there. Good luck going for the belt. I know that it's the important thing to you. I guess that's what you're good at anyway.
It is what I'm good at, and I appreciate that. I don't need your vote of confidence. I don't know if I ever really needed it, but I appreciate that. But I'm gonna do good out there, and you're gonna have a lot of fun out there watching. It'll be a good day for you. Yeah. You all right? You feel good?
I'm good, Ken. Don't worry about me.
Okay. You know, you could have avoided this if you just chose to stick by my side sooner. This is on you. I have a feeling that you're thinking it's me.
No. Okay, no. I want to stop you there. This is the Dagnino coming out. How about, instead of talking and your trash talking, we do the talking in the ring? I think I could get some closure from that.
Okay, what do you...
I propose that you and the new love of your life, Dagnino, pair up as a team, and I will find a teammate to take you down.
Me and Tom versus you and a partner of your choosing.
That's it.
See, that's perfect, because I think you, like a lot of people, have underestimated what I can do out there and underestimate what Tom can do out there when people aren't working against him, when forces aren't working against him in the line.
Lost the match.
Losses are losses. We know what he's capable of. I accept that challenge. A handshake, that's great. That's the first, upfront thing you've done in a while. Just put it all out there. I love it. That's great. I'm going to go get ready to compete, defend my title. Those are things you win when you're considered like a champion around here.
If that's how you want to look at it, Ken, good luck to you.
Prediction for that upcoming proposed team match?
Watching the event. That's going to go well for you.
Bye, Ken.
Please give me the power to complete what you started. Domination. Star Wars trivia.
Correct. Perfect round one for Samm.
Nerve herder.
Scoundrel is incorrect. Swindler is correct. John can't be so. And your winner!
And the controversy began.
We're gentlemen, John. We're not going to dispute this and take this moment away from the fans. It was a great match, but we all know the result. There's one way to solve this. Oh, it's a rematch.
We demand a rematch.
How about the rematch happens at Star Wars Celebration? Big stage, big stakes. Are you guys up for it? We are.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
No, unfortunately, the rematch never happened, but we did get this.
One to Captain Niet.
Sam Witwer has been eliminated. The answer was Captain Nita. Sam Witwer has been eliminated.
James Arnold Taylor.
And your winner and new Star Wars movie trivia champion, the Pitboss, Ken Napzok.
I'm gonna be interested to see how this, because I've heard what they proposed. I'm not necessarily sure how they're going to do it. Is it just going to be bam, 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 question, question, question? I guess we'll find out, but I'm trying to think of what else it could possibly be. That's called good karma.
You'll see.
Now who is this?
Wow. No.
What?
Ah.
I do not believe what I am witnessing.
Had to reenact my reaction to that.
What do you mean? Get out! No, Ken, that's a joke. Does this mean the unthinkable? This is a joke.
He's not answering any of your stupid questions, all right? I told you.
What was in the bag?
We'll see you at the
This is
spectacular.
This is not true. That's impossible. Ken, he's Ken.
Is there a way to do like an Iron Man match against Kim Napzok?
What's an Iron Man match?
Meaning just ask
What's an
questions
Iron Man match?
for a while, and then I answer questions, he answers. They're all like 1-point questions, and like that's that.
Iron Man match or not, I think we're all rooting for you, for justice to prevail at the Schmoedown Spectacular.
Justice has already won.
Gone dark.
Jason.
We joined up. The Nerds Watch was created to destroy the Patriots, not join them.
I gotta do for me.
Oh.
You told me to go find my smile. Well, I'm seeing my smile reflected in something I already had, and I needed to take stock of that, and I did.
What will it take? Come on, Ken. Remember why we did this together. Remember why we started. Why the Nerds Watch is the team that it has become. We can get back there together. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the Nerds Watch.
How can we defeat them? We can't defeat them.
We can. There is absolutely.
You didn't even try. Well, I guess that's true. You just do it or do not do it. There is no try. I should have known better than to even say that.
I'm sure he's just running a little behind. He had to step away.
Hold on,
So we signed contracts about this match.
Oh, contract.
Robert and Ken and Mark, they all agreed that it was Blofeld's cat versus Nerds Watch.
Can't play with Rocco?
No, she can't play with anybody. It's a signed contract here.
The contract on a whiteboard?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tom Dagnino is right. You either forfeit the match or you can play them on your own.
I agree with that.
Wait a minute.
You guys would like me to forfeit, wouldn't you? Yeah, no. I mean, if that's the rules.
You're gonna play them in a handicap match?
I am not. Yeah, I'm here. I'm playing.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, Blofeld's Cat. All right, so we got Blofeld's Cat. And wait a minute! Wait a minute! Ken's here!
Jeez,
Ken's here! Ken's here! Are we gonna start over? Ken is here. Wait a minute, Ken's here.
Ken.
Explain yourself.
Almost missed my opportunity to congratulate these guys.
No! Whoa! No! Whoa! Wait! Ken, what are you doing? Ken, what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing, dude?
Give me this.
What? What?
What are you doing? Get out of the way, all you. Get out of the way.
You're joining Tom.
And Mark just
You hated
put it
Tom
away.
Dagnino.
Put it
Don't
away.
bring that guy on the Schmo show anymore.
Yeah.
Now you're running around.
Then he starts making sense. You did this though. You did this.
Oh,
This isn't
my
Rachel's
fault.
This isn't Emma's fault. This isn't anyone's fault.
Right.
It's your fault. I made a decision for myself.
You're going from cheers to booze, pal.
No.
Cheers to booze.
I've made my decision.
Matter when you're winning.
Hurry to it.
I hope you get your ass kicked for that belt.
Yeah, do you remember? I sat side by side with you, calling matches, making jokes, getting you views, and when you lost
This
your smile,
has
when
been
you
a
lost
shoot.
your smile and had to walk away. You should have chosen me. You chose Thad, a grown man in Hawaiian shirts. To rule.
You chose a Bray Wyatt.
I should have ruled.
You should have ruled. What are you, fucking Game of Thrones? Get it out of your head.
Nah.
Stop.
You're an
embarrassment.
I will feed off their hate. This is my time. My time. I don't need any of you. I don't need Rachel. I have new friends now. I have new power. And this, for once in my life, is about
The Iron Man match. Don't eat that. That could be fatal.
to be the only match people will remember because I know what I'm going to bring to it. And when I walk in here with the Lion's Den behind me, all of you might have trouble understanding that, but that's because you exhibit LB, loser behavior.
What you gonna do, brother? When the warrior Witwer.
Welcome back, video 2, the Schmoedown Spectacular 2. I'm Kristian Harloff.
I am Mark Ellis, and you know, Kristian, you talk about championship matches, you talk about formats. We're throwing the whole thing out the window because we got a brand new Iron Man format. But right after that, we have a team title match. Whole lot of belts being passed.
This video is going to be stacked here because it's all about the Lions.
You
Den.
don't
This
say.
Didn't start out great with the Lions. Then in video 1, you had Tom Dagnino just about to win that manager bowl, but Emma Fyffe stole it from him, and she indeed did win that manager bowl, and it left the Lions Den in disarray. Mark Andreyko left the team. Burnett got kicked out. So right now,
Yay them!
You have
Yay
Tom
them!
Dagnino. They need this victory here coming up. And you look at this match here. We've got the Star Wars Iron Man match. This is everything you wanted it to be before Ken turned his back on his partner to join the Lion's Den. I mean, this crowd is not going to be with him today.
That's right. I mean, you look at Star Wars, the beloved film franchise that features the story of John Solar and his trusty pet Mongo going across the galaxy. That's why I'm not competing in it, but people know a lot about this. I don't know that anybody knows more than Sam Witwer and Ken Napzok. That's why we have the Iron Man.
Question number 1. Who played Luke
How much
Skywalker?
can you possibly know about a galaxy far, far away?
Well, look, the way that this all came to be, these guys have a history, man. I mean, it started back last year before the Spectacular, and we had the Force Bros playing up against Jedi Council, and it went down to the wire. One of the best matches we've ever had here, and that beef carried over as we took it to a championship match at Star Wars Celebration this year. Again, down to the wire.
And I rooted
Ken
for
Napzok
you.
wound up taking the
I
title.
cheered for
had your
you.
champion. Fast forward to just a couple weeks ago when Sam Witwer
And now I
battled
boom
some
you.
great Star Wars minds to get this shot, and then afterwards, Ken just do most beloved character, just Hulk Hogan bashed the beach at us, and he just turned his back on.
Oh,
everyone.
more
And now
wrestling
we have a
terms.
battle between
I
the
can't
Sith
bear
and
it.
the Jedi Master.
You talk about a beef, and Sam Witwer
Did I just
is
say
down
bear
on
it?
beef
Oh
because
no,
Jr.
I'm
here in studio
afraid
today.
I've
It's
got
gonna be
some
all Sam
bad
Witwer
news.
versus Ken Napzok, and I think that we are in for a truly
Can't believe
special
everything just turns into a
introduction to
wrestling
new format.
Yeah, well, Sam Witwer requested this format in the post-interview after he saw what Ken Napzok did. He didn't want any wheels, he didn't want any guessing. He just wanted straight-up trivia knowledge. The champion accepted, and Thad, as he gets a contract for everything, made them sign the contract. It is done.
Contracts everywhere. He's like me, only I just ripped them.
Who is the chosen
all
one?
of them.
Who will bring balance to the Force? And then there's his prophecy. Who is the all-time best at Star Wars movie trivia? I've already fulfilled that prophecy.
It's been a little shocking, a little upsetting. Because Napzok was always the nice guy. It was Ballsack that was the problem.
I know.
Napzok was never a problem. But Ballsack turned out to be the actual better one of the two. So now I guess that makes him Knapsack. And then I think that's how that works in this Darth Knapsack. Is that how that works? That's how, I think that's canon.
You want to try to challenge me to an Iron Man match? 30 minutes to prove who knows all about Star Wars? Thad can get out his little contracts from his little briefcases, his little O-Peachy folders he probably still has from when he was really good in school. That it doesn't matter. I accept. I have accepted. And
I would hope you accepted that we're already here.
Match? Who knows?
I have valued myself for so long in the movie trivia Schmoedown, whether it be Star Wars or regular movie trivia, but everyone has overlooked me. Everyone has overlooked me. They look to Rachel.
You overlooked yourself.
The only people that looked at me and saw me for me, a champion, was the Lions.
Incorrect. Now you're telling lies.
Join us. It doesn't have to go down like this. I was talking to Freddie Prinze Jr. and he said, you must face Knapsack again. I said, I can't kill him. He says, and Ballsack has already won.
It took the Lioness to speak to me.
You are on the hope.
On one level, it took Tom to look me in the eyes and say, stop exhibiting loser behavior.
Does that mean there's another Witwer?
Start doing what you were supposed to do and what you will do with us. And that, Sam, is win.
No big surprise there. Ken, now apparently all he cares about is that belt. Doesn't care about his partner.
Spewing
Doesn't
that.
care about you. He just cares about Ken Napzok.
The dark side has consumed him, it would appear.
It certainly seems that. But Sam Witwer, who says that he's for some reason Ken Napzok has turned from a ball sack into a knapsack, and so there's
kids, earmuffs,
and there you go. So there's a lot of shots being taken here.
Keys to victory with Booker T. What he doing here? Because when I think Booker T, I think Star Wars.
Hey, I just want to get your quick thoughts on the Star Wars Championship match between Sam Witwer and Ken Napzok.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Those matches, Iron Man classics, man. You know, I know all about these type of matches, man. You gotta.
No, you don't. You were never in one. Incorrect.
Everything. I'm talking about. Make sure you're taking your ginseng, dog. You gotta be ready, man.
Ginseng. I don't need to be hopped up on dope.
My man Brad Gilmore, Schmoedown rundown. You guys been doing a hell of a job, man. Get your paper, dog. Get your paper. Debut it. Hey, Dan. Hey, dog. Take care of your bitches, man.
This is 30 minutes of these guys.
I mean, 30 minutes. You talk about Iron Man, so this is one of these Schmoedowns where you're actually going to be involving some sort of athletic skill. You look at Sam Witwer, who's got a lot
This
of
is now about more of endurance than it is about answering questions.
Like a hunk, but he has 20 years of security guard know-how.
The holiday special. We're going to get a question about that. Oh, Lord.
You're damn right I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
movie trivia Schmoedown.
They're ready, Kristian.
30 minutes Iron Man match for the Star Wars Movie Trivia Schmoedown Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. You know him as Darth Maul. You know him as Star Killer. We know him as Sam,
the Warrior Witwer.
He's got something behind him. He's got the blue lightsaber this time.
Hmm.
It's a good side, yeah. The amount of Star Wars knowledge that Sam Witwer has is incredible. It's incredible. Sam Witwer is here. He's the challenger waiting for this championship.
Oh, almost got in the wrong seat.
No, he just has backup pens. He's got a drink and he's got a bunch of different markers because this is the Iron Man. We don't know how much ink it's going to take.
Don't know. And his opponent, representing the Lion's Den, with a record of 1 win, no defeats. He is the Star Wars movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, the Pitboss, Ken Napzok.
Ah, that's the last person I want to see. Oh, I don't want to see you either. I don't want to see you either. I don't want to see you either. Well, no, don't want to see you either. Oh.
I can't believe it. It breaks my heart.
They're booing him, but this is what he did. This is his own lot, Kristian.
Oh, he's mocking Rachel there. He's mocking Rachel.
I mean, that's his team. This is the Ken Napzok we have
not seen. My stomach.
It's like we're watching Revenge of the Sith.
Just flaunting in front of Sam.
It's like Last Jedi. Got the blaster shot through me, even in a forced connection.
The Pitboss has hit the pits.
Oh, and then, oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Get that crap out of here.
Oh, my friend.
Oh, no, is Sam Witwer injured?
Sam, what's going on?
Hand melted.
Oh, dear God.
You're right. Okay, Sam's okay. All right.
Okay.
So, Mark, explain real quick how
Yes,
the
please.
rules work in the Iron Man match.
Oh, that's my job. Okay.
Oh,
Here we
okay.
go. The Iron Man match is going to be 30
time limit.
minutes of
Seeing all Star Wars theatrical
know-how.
films.
The first 28 minutes will play out like a typical round one. We will simply ask a question to the field. Once you hear the question, please write down your best attempt at an answer on the dry erase board in front of you. After 15 seconds, we will ask you to reveal your answer. When you say your answer, please also show the answer to the cameras that you had written down on the
2-minute
whiteboard.
warning. This just turns into a speed round, I'm guessing.
Continuously throughout the match for the first 28 minutes. I do want to let each
Alrighty.
competitor know in the first 25 minutes, should
I like
you
that.
want it. You
Pretty-
get one timeout.
That's interesting.
That does not stop the clock, but it
I'd be
gives
curious to
everybody
see
1
them do
minute
this
to catch
for
their
for
breath,
InnerGeekdom.
to reconsider
Just
their
you know,
options,
blast
to
all
get
the
their
different
head back
categories.
in the game. Once we get to 2
That
minutes
would
left
be
on the
fun.
clock, that's when we
I'd
move
love to
on
see that.
to the speed round. You will be presented with your buzzers, and from then on out, we are going to be asking.
Obviously, don't do it right away because I think because they've done this, now you gotta wait a little while.
Correctly, you get a point. If you miss it, you lose a point. Again, you can only lose a point in the last 2 minutes in the speed round portion of the Star Wars Iron Man.
Sam Witwer, are you ready?
Sure.
The champion.
Okay.
Ken Napzok, are you ready?
I've been ready since May of 1977.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! 4,
Yay!
3, 2,
That's the translation.
1. First question. Star Wars Iron Man match in A New Hope. Who had Greedo say he had been looking forward to killing for a long time?
We're off and running. They each get 15 seconds. I feel calm.
Greedo didn't shoot him up.
Answer pretty quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Han Solo.
Correct. Sam. All right, 1-1. There you
Yay.
go. All right, here we go. Next
Straightforward question.
Who says the following about Rey? She is strong with the Force, untrained, but stronger than she knows. This is going to be a battle.
You're watching the competitors get warmed up, getting a good lather going.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Kylo Ren.
Correct. Ken.
My hero, Kylo Ren.
Oh, 2-2. 2-2. All right. Next question. What rebel pilot said, right now I feel like I could take on the whole empire myself?
These are all Star Wars questions. We're not giving them the specific
5,
movie.
4,
a little bit tougher.
3, 2, 1. Sam.
Dak.
Correct. Ken.
Dax Walter.
That's correct. All right, there you go.
Got the last name too. Didn't even ask for it.
All right. What industrial organization do many mining colonies belong to?
We got some Star Wars questions I know. We have some Star Wars questions I didn't
5,
know existed.
4.
I'm gonna be curious.
2, 1. Pens down.
What are they possibly gonna be able to ask after this?
Techno Union.
Incorrect, Sam?
Mining Guild.
That's correct. Sam Witwer takes his first lead.
I mean, they're probably gonna ask about
All right, here we
freaking
go. Who introduced himself to Jabba
60
the Hutt
questions.
as a friend to Captain Solo?
once you ask about 60 of them, you're gonna run it. I don't.
5,
When are they
4,
possibly gonna be able to
3,
do another one?
2, Sam.
Luke Skywalker.
Correct, Ken.
Luke Skywalker.
There you go. All right. Question 6. How does Grievous escape from the bridge of his ship and from Anakin and
I mean,
Obi-Wan
we're
at
only
the beginning of
2 minutes
episode
in. We're up to
3?
6 questions.
We gave him a movie that time.
I said the name wrong. What am I going to do? 5,
The
4,
internet's not going to forgive you there.
3. No one does. 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Breaks window of the invisible hand and uses an escape pod to get out.
That's fine. Sam.
Breaks glass with staff, then escape pod.
That's fine. All right, there we go.
I like how you were fed up with Ken's worthwhile explanation.
Fed up with it for a couple of weeks. Here we go. All right. Who decided not to destroy Dantooine because it was too remote?
Can I talk some? You nailed the pronunciation of every word in there.
Except that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Grab him off target.
Correct. Ken.
Grab him off target.
There you go. All
I
right.
think they've seen the movies.
All right.
You
In
think?
The Force Awakens, who was the only character to say, "May the Force be with you"?
Remember when we went to the premiere of that?
Yeah, it was
I
cool.
took a selfie with Mark Hamill and George Lucas, and he smiled.
Yeah,
It's hard to see. You got to look for it, but he
We
smiled.
went to the premiere of the Last Jedi too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Ken.
Our General, General Leia.
Correct. Sam.
Leia.
That is correct. Sam Witwer has not missed. All right. Who tried to blow out the flames in the Ewok village? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Han Solo.
Correct. Ken.
Back to Han Solo.
There you go. All right.
All right, it is 9-8 Whitwork. Kristian's got one question remaining, then I'll take over.
These questions are a
First
little bit
introduced in Attack
easier.
of the
I guess they're
Clones,
trying to
What does military vessel called? An
get the easy ones out.
jeez.
You can ask it again.
First introduced in Attack of the Clones, what does military vessel called a LAT, L-A-A-T, stand for?
It's going to be a lot of writing.
Yeah, it's a lot of writing.
I got 26
Lateral
minutes left. We
alternate
go 4
something
minutes through,
and
I'm
terrain.
okay.
Me too.
Yeah, good.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Land assault armored transport.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Sam.
Long-range artillery transport?
It's incorrect. Looking for low altitude assault transport.
Wow.
So,
Mm.
here
Come
you go.
on,
Yeah. Here we go.
Nerds! Nerds!
Now we jump back. Now we jump to Mark Ellis. Quick.
All right, your question. Whose last word in A New Hope was what? Whose last word in A New Hope was what?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Vader?
Correct. Ken.
What? Darth Vader.
Yep.
All
there
right,
you go.
Whitwer
All right.
maintains a
Yep.
1-point advantage. Your next
What?
question. What is the name of the librarian in the Jedi Archives? The crowd thinks it's easy or is laughing at the absurdity of the question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Jocasta-Nu.
Correct. Sam.
Madame Jocasta-Nu.
Correct.
All right, you bring up nerds. What was the name of Luke's wingmate during the battle on Hoth?
Wait, clarification. Are we talking co-pilot or wingmate?
Wingmate.
Oh,
5,
oh no.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Ken.
Hobby.
That is correct.
Sam.
Nita?
We are
Oh,
tied. We are tied. Sam going to the well 1-2 off, and they're tied at 11 under 24 minutes remain.
All right, here we go.
What Italian city were many of the scenes from The Phantom Menace filmed in? Finally, a question that takes place on Earth.
Prove it.
Venice?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Concerto Rome?
That's incorrect.
Lake Como.
Incorrect. We're looking for Naples. Naples, Italy.
All right.
Como was Attack of the Clones.
Your next
Makes sense.
question, don't worry, we're going back to the galaxy. Who said they were looking forward to completing Luke's training? Who said they were looking forward to completing Luke's training?
I don't know, but I'm not computing.
Well, there's a reason why we're up here and not over there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Emperor Sheev Palpatine.
That is correct. Sam.
Emperor Palpatine.
There you go.
All right.
23 minutes remain.
Still tied at 12. Your next question. Who does Snoke order to bring Kylo Ren to him after Starkiller Base begins to collapse? Who does Snoke give the order to?
Well, we were about to find out.
Yeah.
5, 4,
right after this break.
3, 2, 1, and Sam.
General Hux.
Give him a point.
Correct. Ken.
General Armitage Hux.
Correct.
Give him a point. They're using more knowledge than they have to. Will that pay off later in the game when they're tired? This is the 17th question if you're keeping score at home. Who caused Luke to say, "You want the impossible"? Who caused Luke to say, "You want the impossible"?
5, 4,
Yoda?
3, 2, 1. Ken.
Yoda.
Correct. Sam.
Yoda.
Correct.
The Muppet is right, and we have
Number 1.
3 more questions in my slate. We're still tied. What order does Palpatine give Darth Vader on Mustafar? This is the order. Yeah, this is.
5.
Give him a little easy ones here for a minute.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Ken.
I'm paraphrasing, but wipe out the Separatist leaders.
That is incorrect. Sam?
Shut down all droid units.
Sam Witwer has the lead.
Correct. There you go. There you go. Sam
Witwer
takes his lead back. All right, here we go.
In The Force Awakens, R2 put himself in what state ever since Luke went away?
Both these guys are incredible. It's really fun to watch them both.
It's fun. I never thought I enjoyed
Hyper
watching
sleep.
men write stuff so
That's
much.
true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Low power mode.
That is correct. Ken.
Low power mode.
There you go.
There we go.
I mean, they just keep catching up one after another. Here we
This
go.
will be the last question that I ask you, and then we'll go back to Kristian. In episode 3, who is leading the group of clones that are on Utapau?
You said it good.
Who is leading the group of clones?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Sam.
Obi-Wan and Cody underneath him.
That's correct.
Commander Cody.
That's also correct. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so
Witwer 1 point lead,
Yeah.
and we're getting just down to about 20 minutes left in the match. 18 in this
We still
format.
got lots of
here
games
we go.
left.
Here we go. In Rogue One, what is the name of the character played by Riz Ahmed? The crowd is just, I mean, right now,
Pins
pins
slash needles.
You wait until you get to 5 minutes. This place is going to be going nuts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Sam.
Bodhi Rook.
That's correct. Ken.
Bodhi Rook.
There you go.
Witwer
All right.
still a 1 point lead. We're now under 20 minutes in the match.
Who plays Anakin Skywalker's mother in The Phantom Menace?
The crowd, like somebody punched them in the collective.
I'm glad they know this stuff. I'll definitely say that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Pernilla August.
Correct. Sam.
Pernilla August.
Correct.
How do they know that?
I
I'm
have no
leaving.
idea.
I'm done with this.
All right.
I quit.
In Rogue One, Cassian Andor exclaims that he has been in the rebellion since what age? How they know all this is insane.
What are their brains lacking
5,
that allows them to
9.
have all this?
4, 3, 2,
What room have we made?
1.
With-
Sam.
6 years old.
That's correct.
Yeah.
10.
6 years old.
Wow.
Oh, I've got the
These
9
guys
upside
are out of
down.
control. All right, here we go.
It's true. There was something missing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was Obi-Wan Kenobi's first line of The Phantom Menace?
I got a bad feeling about this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
I feel something. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Incorrect. Sam.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's correct.
2 point lead for Witwer,
Sam
Kristian.
couldn't pull it.
The biggest margin we've had in the
You
game
worry
so
too
far.
much.
It's like piano lessons were sacrificed for that piece of information. They're gone.
All right, what did the spy on Mos Eisley wear over his eyes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Goggles?
Correct. Ken.
Goggles.
There you go. All right.
2-point cushion for
Space
Witwer.
goggles.
Yep.
Space goggles.
18 minutes remain.
Like
In
Space
episode
Slam?
7, according to Finn, what do First Order stormtroopers masks not filter out?
After a while, this is going to feel like a Saw movie.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Toxins.
Correct. Sam.
Toxins.
Wow. All right. In the clone.
Just 17 minutes to go. Are you exhausted? I'm out of it.
Both competitors do have a timeout remaining should they want to use it.
Yeah. In the Clone Wars film, according to Captain Rex, what outranked everything? It's a great point, though. Whose endurance is going to last? Is it going to mess with their brains?
So what I'm saying is that, you know,
the Iron Man match. 5.
I can't wear a suit for as long as this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Experience outranks everything.
Correct. Ken.
The Force should.
Wow. Sam taking a 3-point lead.
Which, Kristian, that could seem like a mile to Ken Napzok right now if you're already feeling tired.
Well, you're going to get a
Like,
little
that might have been the biggest one yet.
Need that speed round, too.
Snips.
All right.
Sky guy.
What is the name of the Chagrin male politician that served under both Chancellor Valorum and Palpatine? I always mess that up.
You did the best you could.
Nah, I always mess it up. Chagrin.
Hey, who's proud of you?
You were Star Wars
This
fan.
guy's proud of you.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
You want
5.
to get an ice cream after this?
Leave me alone. 4, 3,
Go play catch?
2,
Go fishing?
1. Ken.
Masameda.
That is correct. Sam.
Masameda.
That is correct.
Ken's getting so many answers, but we're just not letting him up off the mat.
He just won't. He won't let it up. All right, here we go. Yoda told Luke that the revelation of Vader being his father was unexpected and what else?
I love Yoda. Can I just say that
He's the best.
in public? I love that look.
Absolutely the best. 5, 4,
He's so wrinkly.
3, 2, 1. Sam.
Unfortunate.
Correct. Ken.
Unfortunate.
Correct. All right, there you go. And my last question. What commerce guild was represented by individual in a mechanical suit at the meeting with Dooku on Geonosis? Jesus. What commerce guild was represented by an individual in a mechanical suit at the meeting with Dooku on Geonosis in episode 2?
Butchered that one. Ooh.
3, 2, 1. 10.
That's a lot there, but Wat Tamor of the Techno Union.
That's correct. Sam.
Techno Union.
That is correct. All right.
Oh, there's Techno Union.
The nerdery continues. We're about 15 minutes left.
27-24 Witwer with a 3-point lead.
Your next question. Whose final line of The Empire Strikes Back was, "I promise"? Some consider that the best Star Wars movie.
Luke.
That would be me.
Yeah.
5,
Some.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Lando Calrissian.
Correct. Ken.
Lando Calrissian.
Oh.
Man, these guys.
3-point cushion for Witwer
Neither
remains.
one of them has used their timeout yet. All right.
In episode 1, before Anakin left Tatooine, Shmi told him to be brave and what?
See, I'm writing fast. Ken thinking about it.
If you write fast early in the count, you get to save your hand for about 7 or 8
It's
seconds.
true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Ken.
These quotes are killing me. I just put strong.
That's incorrect. Sam.
Don't look back. Don't look back. John Williams cue.
Oh my God!
That's correct. Correct.
Wow!
Sam
Don't
goes
look
up
back.
by 4.
It's a 4-point win. He got the answer. It's
4-point
also
lead,
a great Boston song. Your next question: what Imperial officer expressed concern that the rebels might find a weakness in the Death Star in Episode 4? Need the name of the Imperial officer. Competitors are scoffing at us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Marty.
That's incorrect. Ken.
General Cassio Tag.
That's correct. Ken,
Ken needed that one.
Yeah, needed it.
And the crowd feeling it. He may be a heel, but they want to see a match go down to the wire. Still a 3-point lead for Witwer. Next question is a prequel one. In episode 2, While Anakin and Padme are spending time on Naboo, what is the name of the boy Padme describes to Anakin? Oh my, Jesus Cristo.
Yep. That is not his name. 5, 4, 3.
Give me nerd strength.
2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Hollow?
Correct. Sam.
Hollow.
There you go.
God.
There you
Witwer
go.
having a little bit of fun with
Jeez
that one.
whiz.
Still, neither one using that timeout yet.
3-point game. We are under 13 minutes to play.
Now, here we go.
What emotion did Darth Vader tell Luke he had successfully controlled since their lightsaber battle at first?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Fear.
Correct. Ken.
Anger.
Oh, wow.
Right back to
taking
that
back to that
4-point lead.
point.
The
All right.
Witwer has. We're coming up on 12 minutes. Your next question is, what is Poe Dameron's call sign?
I mean, both these guys improved. Look at that score.
Black leader.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Black leader.
Correct. Ken.
Black leader.
There you go.
Yay!
They're approaching.
I'm just thinking, like, why would they call him that? That's
Your next question. How many celestial bodies can be seen after the pan at the beginning of A New Hope?
oh my God.
How many celestial bodies?
See, Ken needs Sam to
Famous
miss, and
shot.
Ken needs to hit this.
If you get this, I will be ironically disappointed in you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
I'm saying including Tatooine, too.
Incorrect. Sam.
3.
That's 3.
Correct.
It is 3.
That was changed in the special edition, though, wasn't it?
No.
It is
it's not
3.
game.
All right, here we go.
At the beginning of episode 3, what was Anakin's response regarding Obi-Wan when Chancellor Palpatine said, "Leave him or we'll never make it"?
Quotes. Sam is a master at the quotes, and Ken's been struggling with them.
All right, Sam, a trained thespian.
He is, indeed. 5, 4,
Stanislavski, I think.
3, 2, 1. Sam.
His fate will be the same as ours.
That's correct. Ken.
His fate will be the same as ours.
There you go.
That's
Man,
a big quote that Ken
34-29. It was.
needed to
He
get.
needed that.
It's a
Ken needed that.
5-point cushion for Witwer. We're coming up on 10 minutes to play. 2 more questions from my voice.
And a reminder that you still both have your timeouts.
In The Force Awakens, how does Finn address Han by calling him just Solo? He calls him Solo, and then what does he address him as?
Wait. Oh, Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
General Solo?
Incorrect. Sam.
General.
We're looking for Mr. Solo.
Mr. Solo, all right.
Mr. Solo. Under 10 minutes to play, 5-point game. Sam Witwer in the lead, 34-29. In episode 2, Attack of the Clones, what kind of creature injures Padme in the arena? Just need the type of creature, no biggie. Lion, a tiger, a bear, what is it?
5, 4,
Targaryen snare beast.
2, 1. Ken.
Nexu.
Correct. Sam.
Nexu.
Damn, look at that. 35-30. Sam keeping up that 5-point lead.
They act like they know
We
things.
get to question 41.
Neither of us are going home with lunch money. It's not going to happen.
What was Vader's final line in episode 5?
At this point, I'm forgetting what movies the episodes
That would be Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. It was more of a hyperbole. Okay.
I love you did that.
Okay. We're having fun.
Wait, that's doing a great job.
I feel like we're carrying this pretty well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Son, come with me.
That is incorrect. Ken.
With Ready My Shuttle?
Looking for Luke. It is your destiny.
Luke, it is your destiny. You know, Sam doesn't miss much.
But,
Ken he really could have capitalized on that.
Couldn't do it. Finish Queen Amidala's quote. I will not condone a course of action that will... What?
this crowd.
They're on. I mean, yeah, man.
They're spellbound.
8 minutes left.
By the pure nerdery dripping off that desk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and Ken.
People into war.
It's not the actual quote, Sam.
That will lead us to war.
That is correct.
And given the points on that, unfortunately, we're coming up on just under 8 minutes to play. We're now a 6-point lead.
And a reminder that neither one has used their timeout. Timeout will expire after 5 minutes. All right.
Ken can't use his.
In the Clone Wars.
His because he needs time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Stinky.
Correct. Sam.
Stinky.
That's correct. All right, here we go.
It's a nickname I know well.
In episode 2, Klieg Lars and a small group went out to rescue mission to find Shmi. How many did he say made it back?
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part of that question.
That's okay. How many did he say made it back?
Oh, 4. That was in Take 3's Star Wars match. I remember that. 4.
3, 2.
Congratulations, Jonathan Stubbs.
4 of us came back?
Correct. Ken.
4 of us.
There you go. All right.
Ken, he's got to do better than just keep pace.
Thank you, Take 3.
He needs Sam to miss. In Rogue One, what is the name of the general who orders Cassian to kill Galen Erso?
That's a Star Wars story.
Oh, God damn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
General Draven.
That's correct. Sam.
Yep. He's right.
Didn't have it.
Right.
Sam didn't have it. All right.
And it's what we just said. That's he needs
30,
Sam
34.
to shed some points.
There we go. Or did we? What's the score? 38-33.
Yep.
Okay. Next one. All right. In The Force Awakens, who accompanies Rey and Chewie to find Luke Skywalker?
R2.
Could the answer be all of us,
5,
the audience?
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
R2-D2.
Correct. Ken.
Well, if you've seen The Last Jedi, you already know that.
In the galaxy.
All right. Next question. In Empire Strikes
Sam
Back,
should probably use
which
his
rebel
break right
pilot
before the
died
5-minute
just
mark.
before Luke's snow
Even if he
speeder
doesn't need
was
it,
shot
probably
down?
should do it.
Looking for the call sign. 55 seconds.
I mean, that would make most sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Ken.
I believe it's Rogue 2, Zev Sineska.
Correct. Sam.
Rogue 2.
There you go. All right.
I repeat, Rogue 2.
I'm going to call a timeout.
All right, Sam's using his timeout.
Oh,
How about
okay.
it for these competitors,
Yay.
ladies and gentlemen?
Good strategy.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're going to let it run to the 5-minute mark.
To 4:33 because you do get a full minute.
three?
You do get
Okay,
the full
so
minute. So at 4:33, time is
Oh,
going to be
see,
back.
Kristian didn't even realize the
rest,
rule.
take a
You see, you
nap,
can't take
get
a break
something to eat.
until
You have
after
about
5 minutes.
45
You
seconds
don't
extra
stop it
time.
at 5.
I mean,
it's crazy.
The amount of Star Wars we knew they were good.
Not sure. He might have been able to get another question in for it.
That they are both great.
They needed that break. Sam used his timeout brilliantly because by doing
He might have been
that,
able to get
that
one in,
time,
but it would have been
the buzzer
really,
takes
really
some time
close.
off of that buzzer.
Right.
He takes time off of that buzzer.
That's
And
right.
And now Ken, in
It's just
order
me
to
to
get
stretch too.
his championship back on his waist.
Yeah, and you see Ken consulting.
Yeah.
Sam without a management team
What is it?
around him, without a
4:45? What is
just kind of a 4:33 is when we're coming back.
So,
in. We're just
yeah,
kind of
this has
being
been
by
chaotic.
Mark Riley gets an autograph, and
It makes sense.
yeah, it's not the proper time for selfies. Ken, is this helping Ken right now? Talking to his team.
And there we go.
Back in.
Can't
Time
pause
is
it.
back in. Your next question, competitors. In episode 1, The Phantom Menace, what was the name of the group of N1 starfighter pilots in the Battle of Naboo?
I'm still supposed to be
I was just kicking you into gear.
All right, fine.
You're welcome.
Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Red group?
That's incorrect. Ken.
I put Gold Squadron.
You're looking for Bravo.
Bravo.
All right.
Squadron.
All right, here we
Of
go.
course it was Bravo.
Under 4 minutes to play.
All right, whose apology did Darth Vader accept in The Empire Strikes Back?
I think one of the competitors might know the answer to this question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Captain Lorth Nita.
Correct. Sam.
Captain Nita.
Boy.
Next question. What was the name of the ship command by General Grievous in Revenge of the Sith?
3.5 minutes
To play.
About
5,
a minute and a half before
4,
we get to the speed round.
3, 2, 1. Sam.
I don't know.
Ken.
Invisible hand.
1 point
That's
for
a
Sam.
big
Ooh.
point for Ken.
Ooh.
Ken.
I
Yeah,
said
one
it
more Ken.
earlier.
It's a
I
big
thought you said
point for
ship
Ken.
command.
Doesn't
Sorry.
ma-
I didn't-
and
I
we
didn't
have about a
understand
minute
the
left
Here we
before we
go.
get to the speed run. Your next question is, what 4-word phrase was Han's response to Rey after she told him Unkar installed a fuel pump on the Falcon? What 4-word phrase was Han's response? Under a minute, then we go
5,
to the speed run.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Messes with the hyperdrive.
Incorrect. Sam.
I hate that guy.
That's correct. Sam
I
takes
hate
it
that
right
guy
back.
was the answer.
Sam takes it right back.
Next
All right, here we
question.
go. Quick.
What Jedi was killed by clone troopers on Felucia? Jedi was killed by clone troopers. It's going to be this and then one more
5,
question.
unless we don't get to it. 4, 3. It stops
Oh,
at
Jesus.
2. 2,
Oh,
1.
Brian.
Pens down. Sam. No.
Doesn't
Ken.
have it?
Ayla Secura.
Picks it
That's
back
a
up.
point.
Here we
Ooh.
go.
Your next question. According to Luke, what did Uncle Owen tell him that Anakin's profession was? And the clock is going to stop.
It's going to stop at
Clock is
2.
gonna
Stop it at 2.
So the clock stops.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Navigator on a spice freighter.
True. That's right. Ken.
I actually put captain on a spice freighter or freighter.
No, we're not going to give it to
All
him.
right.
All right, so
Ooh.
so here we go. All right, guys, so now we are down to the final 2 minutes. The buzzers will come out, and it will be a speed round to the finish.
Oh, that's
Now,
right. So it's
they will
minus
have
points.
1 point
God.
for every correct answer. 1 point taken away
Anything
for
can still
every
happen.
incorrect
Shoot.
answer. Sam Witwer has a 5-point lead going into this round, and Mark Riley will be the line judge.
And
He
we
will
do
tell
want
us-
to, sorry, Kristian, we do want to remind the competitors that you get 5 seconds. You get 5 seconds. Once you buzz in, you get 5 seconds to answer. When that 5 seconds is up, it's a Mississippi's. When you hear that last I, if you do not have a guess or your guess is incorrect, you lose a point. Ken Napzok's going to have to start doing some guessing. Kristian, you're going to be issuing the first 5.
All right, here we go, guys. What is the name of the other Jedi that we see in Episode 1 that is the same species as Yoda? Ken.
Yaddle.
Correct. All right. In the Force Awakens, how much did Bala-Tik loan Han Solo for the Rathtar job?
That's Ken.
50,000 credits.
Correct.
Please.
Who is Qui-Gon referring to when he says, "Whenever you gamble, my friend, eventually you lose"? Sam.
Watto.
Correct.
4-point game.
Which of C-3PO's limbs was ripped off by Sand People in Episode 4? Ken.
That's Sam.
Oh, Sam.
Arm.
Which one? 3.
His
4.
right.
Incorrect. Left.
Oh.
Sam loses a point.
Okay. Who was Qui-Gon Jinn's master? Ken.
Count Dooku.
Correct. All right. How does Kylo Ren refer to Darth Vader during his monologue about finishing what he started? Ken.
Grandfather.
Correct.
1 point.
Oh, God.
According to Yoda, what does hate lead to? Sam.
Suffering.
Correct. What is the name? What is the Emperor referring to when he asked Luke, "You want this, don't you?" Ken.
His lightsaber.
Okay.
Correct. What did R2-D2 plug into by mistake when looking for a computer terminal in Cloud City?
Sam.
Power socket.
Correct.
What did C-3PO call R2 as they entered the escape pod in Episode 4?
Sam.
Overweight lob of grease.
Correct.
3-point game. How many Imperial Scout Troopers pursued the Ewok who stole the speeder bike?
Ken.
3.
Correct.
2-point game. Who directed Rogue One?
Ken.
Gareth Edwards.
Correct.
1-point game. Who wrote the screenplay for The Phantom Menace?
Sam.
George Lucas.
Correct.
What was Han Solo's response to Lando's "I'm sorry" apology?
Sam. Sam.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
You're out. That's 1 point left.
In
Okay.
Episode 7, who sets off the explosives in the
6.
oscillator in Starkiller Base?
Ken.
Chewbacca.
How many times his normal rate did Han offer to pay Jabba if he would spare his life?
Sam.
Take a trip.
And you're
What just happened?
Woo!
What just happened? Oh my
Good Lord, that was close. God, that thing looked over with about 20 seconds to go. Good Lord.
What a
Man,
time
that
to be
was...
a Schmoedown fan. What a great time to be a Star Wars fan. You could not have made
That was fun.
any closer at the buzzer. Ken Napzok coming all the way back from trailing by as many as 6 points late in the match.
Yeah, that match looked over with about 30 seconds left.
Sam Witwer at the buzzer pulling out that Han knew triple his rate. I don't know that we'll ever see a better Schmoedown match in all of the galaxy.
Well, there's your new Star Wars champion, and we're gonna. Oh my God! I mean, now how's the Lions Den? Lions Den gonna get right back in it and defend those team titles next. How are they going to deal with this?
How are we going to keep announcing?
We are going to see. I mean,
I don't know, Mark. I'll take over for you.
Who is with
no,
the
I can't
new movie trivia Schmoedown Star Wars champion Sam Witwer and the former champion Ken Napzok. Take it away.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I am Mark Yodi Riley, and yes, these are R2-D2 sunglasses. My God, what a fantastic movie trivia Star Wars Schmoedown. I am here with the champion, Sam Witwer. I'm speechless. That was one of the best matches I've seen in Schmoedown history. How do you feel right now?
Frightened.
Frightened.
I am frightened myself that the knowledge that is out there, including you, my friend, is unbelievable. It
Unparalleled.
Unmatched.
Unmatched.
How did you feel going into the last buzzer question? Did you think you could pull out the win?
The moment I had any notion of what they were talking about, I said hit the buzzer even if I didn't know what the answer was.
Yeah.
But the speaking of that, you talk about knowledge, and something I'm realizing about this is, and I'm going to be honest here for a second, it's not even about what you know. I got answers wrong that I know. Ken got answers wrong that he knows. It's I just watching him. It was like in slow motion, watching him work that buzzer and answer as quickly as he could. I was like, I'm screwed. I'm done. I'm finished. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. It's there's a competitive element.
Yeah.
You have cameras pointed at you, and Napzok, I'm going to be completely honest. Oh my God. My God.
The guy knows his Star Wars stuff. You guys,
but he knows it so fast. That's
he
the
knows
thing.
it fast. You guys are the Rocky, the Apollo of the Star Wars universe. A lot of people had you coming into this match thinking that you could beat him, but when it came down to that last question, you know, a lot of people wondered, and you even yourself said that you were worried about the speed round. How did it feel when you got that last question?
Well, I think I just went numb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And was just prayed for death. You know what I'm saying? That feeling when you're just like, this is great. It's done. Shoot me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, this is really weird for me to interrupt an interview. I'm so used to having mine. Could I borrow this for a second?
Sure. Emma Fyffe, ladies and gentlemen.
I was thinking more like
Star Wars
this.
Schmoedown.
Yes. Mark and I are starting a little faction of champions here in the Schmoedown. Champions of good and of justice and everything that the Lion's Den, whom Ken Napzok has aligned himself with, stands against.
Mark.
And no pressure, but we would love to work with you.
If it means battling evil, I'm in.
Well,
is there evil to be conquered?
There is
so much evil.
Wait. Okay, so are you guys starting a faction here? Sam, are you joining Emma Fyffe and Mark Andrekou to
I'm not going to be shocked if that is a new clip
What's your answer?
very soon on the Schmoedown page.
Why not?
Mark Riley's.
This is a smart man. I'm going to give this back to you. Congratulations again, Sam.
Mark Yodi Riley here with the Star Wars champion Emma
That was
Fyffe,
priceless, Mark.
Andrekou, and we're going to
Priceless.
right now. What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Mark Yodi Riley here, and I'm with the loser, the former champion of the Star Wars Schmoedown, Ken Napzok. Ken, that was a hell of a match, man.
Watch how you throw that word around, loser. What we saw here today was not that Sam Witwer defeated me soundly. I have nothing but respect for Sam Witwer. I had that going in, and I have that now. What we saw here was a system out to destroy me. We saw a faulty system. I saw time running down. I saw questions asked that shouldn't have been asked. I saw bumbling of words, much like I'm so angry, I'm bumbling like they were. This was unclear. This was a faulty format. I was defeated by the system, a system that is trying to take down the Lions.
You're not a
that
part
has
of the
empire we are
system.
building. And it is the system that defeated us today.
You threw it on the ground.
I answered something. In myself, I know what I did, I know what I'm capable of, and I know that if I get a rematch, which I believe I'm entitled to, look at Thad's little briefcase. The system is trying to hold us down.
You'll have to wait about 1.5 years until they can replenish Star Wars questions.
Strong words from the former champion of the Star Wars Schmoedown, and he's left. So, Dagnino, Tom Dagnino, please step up here. It's been a rough day for you, to say the least. You've lost a member in Mark Andraco, and now you've lost.
He's a loser.
You've lost a Star Wars champion, and you lost the Manager's Bowl to one of your nemesis in
I didn't
MF5.
really
How do you
lose
feel
that.
right now, dude?
It was that's a controversy. We'll talk about that later.
Controversy.
Let me tell you something.
And please elaborate.
There's absolutely no way a guy that good looking can answer that many questions. What's this guy fucking bench press while listening to Star Wars and watching Star Wars movies?
Yes.
Like, what is going on here? Something's wrong. Like, nobody can know that many questions and be that good looking. I mean, except for me in Boogie Nights Trivia and Sports. But other than that, not taking anything away from Ken Napzok because he's a great looking individual. But holy Jesus Christ. You know what? There was a couple of fumbles on the speed round. When we went and conversed with Ken on the speed round, I thought Sam Witwer, whatever his name is, Bradley Whitworth?
Sam
whatever
Witwer,
his name is.
that is correct.
Anyway, that being, he was an Avatar too, right?
No, he was not.
Sam, well, okay, anyway. That being said, I can't believe that he knew those questions. I mean, it was like CP3PO and like other brothers and whatever. Bottom line is, congrats to the guy. Hats off. But I thought speed round was a little. He got more than 2 seconds to answer some questions, and that.
Well, they said 5 seconds.
Around. When we sidebarred with him,
they made
we're
that
like,
clear.
Go for it, broke.
Which
Risk
that
it all, Ken.
that
And he
surprised
did.
me.
And guess what? He
I didn't
almost
understand
came
that.
back and won it. I thought it was kind of fraudulent, and it's now Sam is with Emma.
Sam is with Emma now. She is joined.
Emma's managing Sam.
Emma has created a faction from your former teammate and Mark Andraco, and now they have a Star Wars champion.
Well, I'm gonna
with Sam Witwer.
Yeah,
So
but
how
I'm
do
gonna
feel
call.
about that?
You know what? I know where he works out. He works out in Equinox, and you know what? The guy in Equinox is my best friend. I'm gonna make sure that he can't watch Star Wars while fucking working out.
Okay.
Listen, frankly, I don't care that we lost the Star Wars champion. Star Wars is for nerds. We got bigger fish to fry here in the Lion's Den. Stuff that's in this galaxy, not in a galaxy far, far away.
All right. Well, that happened.
Well, I got one more thing to say.
Oh, of course you do.
And so wait, you're retired now, and now you're interviewing people.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's correct.
You know what? Kudos to Sam Witwer. Okay, it was fantastic. He captivated the crowd.
Good knowledge.
like me.
He's
you
weird.
have to give him that.
He's weird, and something's gonna happen.
Yeah, not weird. Lot of
Good
fun,
for him.
good stuff.
Good for him.
All right.
And I beat him anyway. At least
Good.
I beat Jay Washington.
You did not beat
Oh, I
him.
drank out of
You
a
actually
solo
lost.
cup.
All right, everyone. That is the final interview with the Star Wars champion in Sam Witwer. We're going to go up next to the team champion match with the Patriots. We'll see you there.
You ready to do this one more time?
Oh
champ?
boy.
I'm planning on doing this many more times. It's been 1 year we've had these belts, and I just don't want to lose them. I don't see us
glorious
losing.
year it's been.
I mean, listen, we both beat Drew. The guy was supposed to be the next coming, and then Sam got lucky.
Uh-oh.
Totally got lucky.
Oh,
Hey,
speaking of luck.
We heard a rumor you guys ran here. We just wanted to.
Heard a rumor you were just in here whispering to each other.
Some people are just spreading rumors out there, like, "Hey, Sam, Patriots the champions over there."
We're feeling like champions. That's what champions wake up feeling like.
Oh, that's cool. You know what? Soak it up, because I think this might be your last day as the champions.
You haven't beat us yet. He could talk because he actually beat us.
Well, that's why we're here today, so that I can make sure that I get my times in.
Oh, really?
And my back's been hurting, so can you guys get those ready for me? Because I'm going to wear them both at the same time.
We've heard this how many times?
Yeah,
on
I mean, this is a broken record.
Yeah, we've heard it
You
enough.
guys you think you're not the first two to walk
I'm
in
hoping
here
it
and have a few
happens.
Wins to be like, we're gonna take those belts.
I mean, I don't know that a few wins really characterizes what we did. We just came out of obscurity and have
It's more
run over.
blitzkrieg than a few wins. It's more like just a nonstop
All I'll
march
say
to
is
the sea.
a few wins doesn't really compete with no losses. So
Hey,
you guys
how
are
did
going to
that
join
work
the
out
pile
for
of bones beneath us.
the real Patriots that season they had no losses. How did that work out for them in the end?
They were cheated. Just like
Oh, cheated. Oh.
So you're accusing us of cheating. You already know you're going to
No. No. Can't go with that one, JTE. Go Ravens.
Literally,
We've kicked your ass just as many times as they have.
Hold it and fall to the floor without forgetting it, just like Tyree.
Oh, do I have to make sure that I know the difference between Sidney Lumet and Sidney Pollock, though? Will that help me today?
Oh my God.
It would.
It would, wouldn't it?
It's a good thing spelling doesn't count.
Yeah, it's good. You know what? Listen, this is all fun and yada yada yada. But let's go in there and see what happens at the end of the day.
I'm excited.
These are questions I might actually know.
Oh, and you've really grown into it too, Jeff.
That's a good one, Sam. But you know what? The champions, we still need to get ready. Okay, so why don't you guys take a little hike?
Mosey on.
This is our green room.
We'll see you in the field.
Yeah. Fucking annoying, just like on Freaks and Geeks. Jesus Christ.
All right,
Freaks,
so as you see,
Geeks,
look, a lot of
Creeps, and
behind-the-scenes
Klingons.
stuff happening. So many different factions being formed. Sam Witwer joining Mark Andreyko and Emma Fyffe in their brand new faction. Who would have seen that coming?
Crazy.
There's so many different things happening right now. We have a new Star Wars champion.
It's like I said at the end of round one, or part one. It's like the Vince McMahon. It's time to shake things up again.
Answers at all. What an incredible comeback by Napzok.
Sam, Mark. I don't know how Sam and Mark would work because Mark doesn't really like Star
I
Wars.
just started drinking.
You have quite possibly one of the newest kind of dominating teams and above the line.
Against
won.
the dominating
They won the
team.
Ultimate Schmoedown teams. They are going up to, again, quite arguably the most dominant team we have ever seen in this league. And
You think?
Champions, the Patriots.
Who would you even put them against
7-0,
to make that argument?
And there's a big story here. We're going to show you all the story and all the interviews right now.
I have someone that I think you would actually work with really well, and that's Drew McWeeny, the Godfather at 3-1. People were touting him as the next best thing, the guy that was going to beat Roca, the guy that was going to beat Merle. They're talking about this guy as the best thing. I think you and Drew McWeeny would be a tremendous team.
You know what? Let's do it, Drew.
And then... Oh, beat down. Oh, made me sad. Still would have preferred Team Epic Beards, because then I could have been the manager, then I could have came out with them, and the decision. They formed! They formed! It's still crazy seeing Scott Mance celebrating with the Patriots. Scott Mance celebrating with them. That doesn't even look right anymore. And then that happened.
Please, look, in the immortal words of Alfred E. Newman, what, cross worry?
We are going to come back, and you're going to see us again at the Spectacular, which means that we will have held these belts for a full year.
I feel a little bad for the people that actually watch Spectacular because it's going to be a rerun. We're going to win again.
Oh, that was the fuck you 1 point. He gets Annie.
Been so anxious to get into the ring and match wits with the Patriots.
There is no opponent's choice. There is no spinner's choice. You're going to beat us through pure knowledge. Sam beat me because he got spinner's choice. These guys are going to lose because they don't have that option.
I am crystal clear, I'm feeling good and confident, and it is a different attitude walking in. I'm just ready to play.
No matter what the Patriots are able to bring to the table today, Drew and I have a little angel on both of our shoulders, and that angel's name is Leonard Maltin.
Hey Sam, it's Leonard Maltin, and I'm rooting for you, as are all the Maltins. But you know that it's a full-time commitment.
Well, if you got the Maltons on with your back.
Congratulations on getting through this whole gauntlet just to beat losers in the Schmoedown.
I actually have personal reasons
Yeah,
to
we
defeat
beat you.
both of you.
Yeah, we beat you.
So when
Yeah, we
Sam
beat
and I
you.
do show up,
Yeah, we beat you.
those are individual matches. You're
Yep.
going to see what a team match looks like, and I promise you the outcome will be
Oh,
different.
you want to see what team match looks like? Watch some game tape. We've held this thing for a year.
You know, actually, thank you for reminding me. I've already beat you, Sneider. Why are you even challenging me a second time?
I'm very well aware of it, and I'm going to be looking for revenge, okay? JT and I haunt Drew's dreams at night. You haunt mine, Sam, and I'm going to be coming after you. Now, we've knocked off the hot thing before, okay? We've knocked off 5 of the hot
Dagnino in the
things.
Hawaiian shirt. Does Dagnino and Thad just swap Hawaiian shirts with each other? That would be awkward. Undefeated versus undefeated.
Respect for Above the Line, okay? They're two very strong competitors, and we all know Sam Levine got the better of me. But, unfortunately, one of us is going to go home a loser, and I'm going to make Drew's kids cry today.
Did they just spell victorious wrong? I think they just spelled victorious wrong. I think a C was missing. Oh well. You done goofed. It's gonna be good.
Here we are again. A calendar year, which to my calculations is 365 days, correct? We won this thing last year around this time. And guess what? We kept it. Period.
We are at the Schmoedown Spectacular, and I couldn't be more excited. I really can't believe we are here. I had no idea how much fun it would be, and how proud I would be of where we are in the tournament and where we are in the league now.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Above the Line. A new team formed by the commissioner with one purpose: to beat us.
I like to call them the ill-fitting blazer-bearded buddies, okay? They need a tailor.
Watching that you've actually beaten Sneider and JT, the two guys who have beaten me in this league.
Yes.
I am excited today to take some of that pain and give it right back to them.
I am excited too because the only reason that either of those guys was able to beat you before was bad luck.
We, JT and I, may have lost to Sam Levine, okay? But he got lucky. And the fact is that JT and I also beat Drew McWeeny. So we're not really afraid of you. I feel like you've had that sort of psychological edge on all your opponents. They've been intimidated by you. We're not afraid of you or anybody.
They've had a great run, and they have definitely been defenders of that title, and they have held on to it tooth and nail. But I've looked in their eyes. Yeah, they're tired. They're ready to put it down. And besides, I have a bad back. I need a belt.
To those people out there who keep saying Above the Line's gonna finally beat us, I mean, just keep living your fairy tale in. I understand, you know, you go to the movies, you see heroes, you see comic book heroes. Guys, this is the real deal. This is not a movie. This is movie trivia.
All right, Patriots. I've already taken you down individually. It was easy. And this is going to be even easier. You guys had a good run, but it's over.
Bottom line, you ill-fitting blazer buddies with beards that are uncropped, you're losers.
As you see, Mark,
Come on, let's do this.
There.
I'm ready.
We've got Sam Levine, who has beaten both JTE and Sneider. Then you have both Sneider and JTE, who have both beaten Drew McWeeny. They are both undefeated. They have both won 4
Undefeated
matches this season.
versus
This is
undefeated.
a battle of Titan teams. These two teams, this is the most anticipated title match of all time. This is huge right now.
I'd agree with that.
Whether it's sports or the movie trivia Schmoedown, which I consider
Which is saying something, considering you know, all those great teams that have been out there.
You're going to have a dynasty. Like, I hate to admit it, the Patriots have become that now, but at some point they're going to run out of gas. Will it be with the Toyota Prius known as Above the Line?
Well, also remember this, that the Patriots won those belts that they have on their shoulders last year at this event. The Schmoedown Spectacular, they were 2-0. They were 2-0, and they placed the former champions top 10. They took the titles, and they've had the title since 365 days. They have been the champions, and now they defend it. Can they go throughout the year to do it? It's unbelievable what we're going to see here.
Here's to victory with Booker T. Hello again.
Five-time champ back here on the
With
Schmoedown.
Bud Ruckers.
Title match, guys, is going down. We got the Patriots versus Above the Line. Both teams are undefeated, so I say both teams need to bring their A game. Now, the Patriots, only thing they need to do, man, is keep doing what they do. Do it like it's supposed to be.
But then all Above the Line needs to do is what they've been doing.
I had enough, and we can get nothing but victory, baby. I'm talking about win, win, win. That's my prediction right there. It's coming from the 5-time champ. Hey, guys, make sure you check out your Reality of Wrestling each and every Sunday on Fight TV. Don't miss out. Don't get shut out, because Christmas Chaos is coming to you real soon. Now, can you dig that, sucker?
What is the Lions Den going to do? Like, Tom almost won that manageable, but lost in the last question.
Yep.
Ken almost won, but lost on the last question. So now, what will the Patriots do here? Will they redeem the Lions Den, or will the bad luck continue? We're about to find out.
All right, I feel. You know what? I'm not ready at all. I'm tired. I'm worn out.
You want to see the tail of the tape?
Yeah,
All right,
show me.
There it is. Tail of the
What
tape.
are their strengths?
Drew McWeeny and Samm Levine above the line. Their strengths are 70s movies, 80s movies, and intimidating you by laughing when they know questions. And then you have the champions, the Patriots. You've got Arnie and Sly, Tarantino,
Mispronunciation.
and tossing toothpicks and mispronouncing things.
The best mispronouncers in the business.
Ever. All right, so with that, I am ready to go. Are you?
Okay, no, I'm still not quite there, but I'll catch up.
Ready?
Bye-bye. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
5 rounds for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Team Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challengers with a record
There's a booze?
of 4 wins.
Oh, Drew. Drew.
They are
It's not Boo. It's Drew.
2017 Ultimate Schmoedown Team winners, the Inglorious One, Samm Levine, and the Godfather, Drew McWeeny, above the line. We got team action booing.
Oh no, it's Team Action. No, they were booing. It was booing. I thought it was Drew.
Team Action almost made it here, but above the
Damn
line,
you, Team Action.
above the line beat Team Action. They beat
Spoiler,
Wolves of Steel.
I'm hoping they lose.
Formerly the former team of the Nerds Watch, and they beat DC Movie News to get this spot here today.
And it's tough. I don't care how much you embrace the hate. It's tough to walk out to some booze, and we're going to see how Above the Line handles it. They are wearing sport coats. Let's see if the Patriots did laundry.
To be fair, it was one. it was one guy booing with Andrew Guy screaming.
He's got some pipes on. That kid's got lungs.
Yeah, they are a beloved team. All right, and their opponents.
A lot more booze.
This is what a boo sounds like.
With a record of 7 wins, no defeats. They are the 2016 Team of the Year and the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed Movie Trivia Schmoedown Champions of the World, JTH.
You again. Boo. Boo. Boo.
Look at me. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't even be here.
JTH. Glaring a little bit at Harloff.
Look at Sneider. Last year they won the belts. Can they defend the mark?
Been keeping the belt.
Can they defend him?
Ever since
Nice Rocky-like robe for Mr. Sneider. I'll give him that, though.
Yeah, I mean, you look at just everybody surrounding. Look at all the pomp and circumstance. And I saw something I've never seen in an intro before.
What's that?
The crowd booed so lustily that they actually got tired of booing. They took a break. And while
And then
they were
booed
taking
again.
a break, the Patriots have so many credits. You kept talking. The crowd got their wind back and began to boo again.
It's the truth. All right.
That's a first.
Big match here. Let's go through 5 rounds here. Round number 1, Mark, how does it work?
In round number 1, each competitor a la the field will hear a series of 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing in round 1. Once we ask you the question from whatever movie category it may be, simply write down your best attempt at an answer. When we ask you to reveal your answer, show your answer to the camera as you verbalize your answer into the microphone provided by me. I paid for all of them. Round 1.
All right, so the challengers above the line, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
We sure are.
The champions, Sneider and JTE, are you ready?
When have we ever not been ready?
Seriously, come on.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Yeah!
Here we go. Round number 1 for the championship. In the category of 80s movies, who played Olive Oil alongside Robin Williams in Popeye?
I'm just so happy to hear a non-Star Wars question.
I know. And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Rosie
1. Jeff
O'Donnell.
Sneider.
This whole run started with Robert Duvall, and I'm going Shelley Duvall.
Nice.
Oh.
And McWeeny.
The lovely Shelley Duvall.
JTE.
Shelley Duvall.
Sam Levine.
Miss Shelley Duvall.
There you go, all the way around.
Never mind.
All right. We move on to the category of comedies. These are movies that'll make you chuckle. Mr.
That's the
Blank
idea.
is the name of the individual that was blackmailing all the guests in Clue. Mr. What?
Looks like they're all stuck.
Clue is a classic film, in my opinion.
The question is, all these teams have been hot. I mean, all of them. Sam, of course, winning the singles tournament, too. 5,
Which is a classic.
4, 3,
Mr. Green.
1. Pens down. Drew.
I believe it is Mr. Body.
That is correct.
Oh.
JTE.
Plum? I have no idea.
Sam.
Mr. Body.
Sam got it. And
Ugh.
Sneider.
Mr. White.
He didn't get it, so you got
Ooh.
above the line, taking a 2-point lead over the champions. All right.
Even our production crew
Question-
yelling at the Patriots.
Question 3. This place is going to go. Here we go. Category of dramas. Category of dramas. Who plays morning news director Nina Romina in the 2014 crime drama Nightcrawler?
Did you know Nightcrawler also a mutant in X-Men?
Yes, I did know that.
That's why we host the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we have, JTE.
Renee Russo?
Correct. Sam.
Miss Renee Russo.
And Sneider.
Renee Russo.
And McWeeny.
I think I'll go with Renee Russo.
There you go. And above the line, both of them have not missed yet.
Renee Russo's for the entire table. Your next category is horror thriller. And the question is, who directed the 1976 horror film The Omen?
Ooh.
Some of them are stumped, some of them are not. Drew,
That's right. We see some pens moving, other people still perplexed.
5.
In
I
thought.
should know this. I've heard about it.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Sam.
I took a shot. William Friedkin.
That's incorrect.
Didn't think
Jeff.
so.
I blanked.
Drew.
Mr. Richard Donner.
Correct.
Yeah.
JTE.
Richard Donner.
JTE gets it, too. So look at that. 7-5. JTE keeping the Patriots within 2 there. That could have been a big upswing, but
Should have known that.
Here we go.
Heard that movie
Next
enough.
question. Action adventure. Who played the Green Hornet in 2011's The Green Hornet?
The crowd is divided on
True. Ashley Mover wearing a loser behavior shirt. You see that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeff Sneider.
Seth Rogen.
Correct. Drew.
Seth Rogen.
JTE.
Seth Rogen.
Sam.
I prefer his earlier television work. Seth Rogen.
Very nice, Sam. Very nice call. Very nice call. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
A little nod to the show that Sam used to be on, The Wonder Years.
You know, sometimes.
Having fun yet?
Still got the fastball.
I like what you're doing. All right, here we go.
Your next category comes from the world of movie release dates. What year saw the release of the family classic, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Why would you do something?
Can you imagine explaining to your wife if you had shrunk your child? How do you open?
Yeah.
What's the
Well,
first
she
thing?
wasn't sleeping. 5, 4, 3,
1991.
1. Pens down. Drew.
1989 was a hell of a summer.
That is correct. JTE. JTE. JTE.
Wake up.
1991.
Correct. Sam for another swing.
89.
89. And to catch up, Jeff didn't have
I knew it the first time.
Are they saying no mas?
I guess myself.
4 points. Wow. All right. Next question. Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who plays the leader of the ancient witch sisters in Stardust?
I love when some people write and then other people are still scratching
about
their
it,
chins thinking about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. JTE.
I went with Michelle Fyffe.
That's correct. Sam.
Do not have it.
Didn't have it. Sneider.
Michelle Fyffe.
Got it. Drew.
Michelle
He
Fyffe.
had it.
That's my man.
Drew is on fire. If Drew hits this, he will have yet again another perfect round. All right, here we go.
Drew McWeeny, his family's here to watch him. He's like Dennis Quaid in The Rookie. He shows up to play when the family comes out. Your last question for the field in round 1. In the world of animated movies, name 2. Utah, give me 2. 2 performers that voiced the 3 main hyenas, Banzai, Shenzi, and Ed in The Lion King. I need 2 of the 3 vocal actors. That Lion King still make you cry?
Not anymore, because my daughter watches it every day.
You're just rooting for the movie to be done.
Yeah. 5, 4,
Cheese Marine and Whoopi Goldberg.
2, 1. Pens down. Jeff Sneider.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I said 2,
2.
Sneider.
2. Is that all you got? All right, that's all you got. Drew.
Sorry, I yelled.
Drew.
I'm going to go with Geppetto.
It's incorrect. JTE.
He spelled it.
JTE.
Like
JTE.
spelled it.
JTE.
Whoopi Goldberg, Cheech Marin.
Got 1
Wow.
point. And
Nice
Sam to keep
Hey,
it.
like that,
Sam
Geppetto.
to keep it within 3.
I do not believe I have either
He
of those
didn't have
names,
it,
so I
so the
can't win.
Patriots catch up with JTE. 12-10.
Yay! Saved myself and got 1.
Very well played. First round
Wow.
by both.
Geppetto.
First round. JTE playing exactly how he was, because that's your 2 finalists, by the way, in the Ultimate Schmoedown. JTE and Sam battled, and they're right back at it again. All right, here we go. Round number 2 is going to work like how, Mark?
Round number 2 on the
Round
broad
1 played out
shoulders of
about what
Atlas
I
himself. I'm
expected.
Sorry, that's just Cobster comes the wheel, and the wheel features
But let's see how this
movie categories. Keep
how this
in
turns
mind,
out.
Competitors, opponent's choice, and spinner's choice is not on the wheel at the discretion of the
No
Patriots.
more Dwink.
In
I'm
this
gonna go out and
matchup,
buy some
you
more.
will spin the wheel. Each team gets 1 spin. If you don't like the category you land on, you are awarded 1 mulligan. Once you settle on your category, that corresponds to
I think I
6
do.
questions up here at our answer desk.
That's
Each
the last of
question is
that box.
2 points. If you're not sure of the answer, you are allowed to consult with your teammate for each and every question. You can check to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, competitors, there is
Now the
stealing
fun
in
starts.
round 2. I feel like I wasted 30 seconds of my life because these competitors have been here before.
Right. All right, so
Really?
here we go. So,
Really?
on the line, you guys are up first. Would you like to go first or second?
Since we know it makes them so uncomfortable, we're going to let those guys go first.
Wow.
We prefer
Patriots
That's not
down
what they
by
said
2.
before.
JTE gonna
Big
get a
spin.
spin.
No opponent's choice, spinner's choice.
Spin.
There's no opponent's choice, and that's
Sneider can't even look.
No, he
Sneider
doesn't.
can't even look.
Yeah. The champions
You know,
now are a little bit. They're only down by 2, but they
JTE,
they find themselves in a place.
Probably sports movies, maybe action adventure is his taste.
And you're gonna
He's
land.
gonna get Denzel. He's
war
gonna be
movies.
war movies.
War movies.
And Inman, a little callback
Hey,
from
hey,
Snyder.
get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Manager going to be right?
2 players to a team. What's going on?
Dad, a manager going to be right?
What are you talking about?
That's kicking him out. That's kicking him out.
Mm.
I got nothing.
No Dagnino.
Right.
No Dagnino.
All right, they kicked it right out.
We're gonna have to do a
Good
five.
call,
we're gonna
Thad.
five.
You
We're
and your
gonna take it in
Hawaiian
5,
shirt.
4, 3, 2, 1. What are you doing, JT?
We're gonna stay.
You're gonna stay. All right.
Staying with war movies.
All right, here we go.
That's a tough category. We don't see it a lot in a championship match.
Here we go, guys. War films. You're gonna have 6 questions. Who directed Robin Williams in 1987's Good Morning Vietnam?
Barry Levinson.
2 points. There you go. All right. Note. All right. Here we go. Question 2. Question 2. Who plays Major John Reisman, leader of 1967's The Dirty Dozen? Five, 4, 3.
Lee Marvin.
2 points.
Ooh, nice ball there.
4 questions to go.
Who
Y'all can clap. It's
composed
all
the
right.
Score for War Horse.
John Williams.
2 points.
They're running through the war category. It might have been the right pick for him.
We Were Soldiers stars Mel Gibson as Lieutenant Colonel Hal Moore fighting in one of the first engagements of which war as the part of the 7th Cavalry?
That'd be the Vietnam War.
2 more points.
Yes. They are perfect through 4.
Through 4. Question number 5. Don Rickles plays Staff Sergeant Crap Game in what war film? 5, 4, 3,
I'm gonna say. I'm
2.
gonna take a guess. Kelly's Heroes.
Correct. 2 points.
God
They are
dang.
still perfect. Thank you, Don Rickles.
All right, and your final question. Final question. Final question. What war film features Ty Burrell, Tom Hardy, Eric Bana, and Nikolai Coster-Waldau?
That'd be Black Hawk Down.
Perfect round for the Patriots.
God sakes.
22-12 as they blew through that war category. That was good. That was
Yeah,
6.
and this is
God.
a team that is used to hate from the crowd. The crowd taunted them a little bit for taking war movies, maybe a controversial pick. They end up with a perfect 12 points.
So now, above the line, the challengers are down 10 points. It is their time to spin after a great first round. They're up. Drew, give it a spin. Looking for 80s, obviously. They're looking for 80s.
Oh, should have spun it a little bit harder.
When they deferred, they could have imagined they'd be in a 10-point hole. Is it going to be sports or classics?
Classics.
Take it, guys. Take it.
Take it, fellas.
I think McWeeny's very comfortable in this
Of
category.
course-
We'll see
of
how
course he
Levine
is.
feels.
So the Patriots there. 5, 4.
We're going to tempt fate.
You're going to go
and
for
spin
it.
again.
Oh, you're going to spin
Ooh.
again.
Again, now remember, there's no
Ooh.
opponent's choice on the wheel, so that makes it a little bit easier with a well-rounded team like above the line. But classics is something that they could spin again.
Yeah, they're hitting, looking for 80s. Past that, go past the 80s there.
Here comes sports.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
That is a weakness.
Uh-oh.
It's a weakness of McWeeny, but it's a strength of Levine. It's a strength of Levine. I don't know.
Wheel's fine.
Patriots shouldn't get too excited.
Well, you talk about tempting fate, and here we go. Team
Oh,
above the
boy.
line, you have spun
That might be a
sports with your
mistake.
second and final spin. And your first question in the world of sports and athletic movies is, who plays Stan Ross, a retired baseball player that must
Bernie
return to
Mac.
the big league to reach the milestone of 3,000 hits in the movie Mr. 3000?
Could be Bernie Mac.
2 points.
2 points. Look at that. Okay.
Your next question in the world of sports and athletic movies, the basketball drama Hoosiers.
1986.
In the United States in what year?
1986.
2 more
Wow.
points.
Look at that. Sam.
Did you know that, Drew? Did you know that?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
course.
Well done.
Of course.
Your next question, in what film will you hear the following quote? I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out.
Little Giants.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna say Friday Night Lights.
That is
Incorrect for the steal for 2 points.
They didn't opt for multiple choice.
We're going to need the question again.
I can repeat the question.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. The question that counts as one repeat.
Yeah.
Absolutely it does.
This is a.
Why wouldn't it count? Repeat. Yeah.
This is a JTE rule.
Do you want it repeated? Do you want it repeated?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I'll second.
All right, you utilize your JTE rule, and it is. In what film will you hear the following quote? I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night.
I'm gonna say Little Giants.
Scrimmage, I'm
Make,
gonna take
kind of makes sense. I don't know.
one of you out.
Might seem seems a little too serious, but.
No multiple choice.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The water boy.
We're looking for Remember the Titan.
Oh.
I will.
Oh.
I am gonna warn. I want to. All right. Hey, I want to warn both teams. If there is a countdown, and when it hits 1, you have to answer, or you will be docked, or you will get the answer
Thank
wrong.
you. Oh, okay. Got it.
So you have to. Yeah. I just ruled. Go to sleep. All right. All right. Here we go.
All right. Your next question in the world of sports. Lil Bow Wow plays a 14-year-old orphan who becomes an NBA superstar after trying on some unique sneakers in what 2002 film?
Oh, Like Mike.
Like Mike. All right. Kristian, let's just set the table real quick. We have 2 questions remaining in round 2 of 5 rounds. If they get these 2 right with no multiple choice necessary, we will be tied heading into the betting round. Your next question above the line, who plays the basketball coach Don Haskins in the film Glory Road?
Josh Lucas.
2 more points.
Wow, what a battle. This is everything you wanted it to be, Mark.
And your final question in the world of sports movies. Makushla, which is Gaelic for my darling or my blood, was embroidered on the boxing robe of the main character in what boxing film?
That'd be your best picture winner, $1 Million Baby.
We are tied up into round 3.
What a tie there. Round number 2, the Patriots perfect round.
That's been great so far.
But it's still tie game as we go to round number 3. Mark, how does round 3 work?
Incredible. This is known as the betting round. Each team has a whiteboard in front of them. The team that is in the lead gets to spin the wheel. Because the Patriots are favored and we are tied, the Patriots are going to be spinning the wheel. Whatever category it lands on, the field is going to receive 1 question from that movie category. Now, when you see the category, I want each team to write down on the whiteboard how many points they want to wager. You can wager as little as 0 points. You can wager as many as 3 points. If you get the question we ask then right, you gain that many points. If you get it wrong, you lose that many points. JT, without further ado, show us what that left bicep is made of.
There you go. There's the wheel spin.
There it is.
There's the wheel.
There it is.
Sneider not even looking at the wheel.
No.
And you have it.
Sneider not a fan of wheels or circular objects.
Today's not. And JTE really playing strong here. And you're going to land on movie release date.
Ooh.
That is
that's
a big strength for above the line. All right, here we go.
Okay, now we need each team to write down how many points you want to wager from 0 to 3. Kristian George Harloff will be administering the question. Cobster, our trusty Atlas, is going to be noticing the amount of points that they're betting. We do need a bet, Patriots. Yeah. We know you love the spotlight. Write a goddamn number down.
Watch your mouth, Mark.
Okay, we have the numbers down, and without further ado, the question in the world of movie release dates.
Here we go, guys. Movie release dates. Here we go for your betting round question. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, was released in this year.
Oh, no.
Back to Star
Wars.
Right back to Star Wars.
All right, seems like Above the Line has written their best answer.
Yeah, the Patriots are struggling.
Patriots, they're known for using the entire clock.
Yeah. 5, 4,
2002.
2, 1. Pens down. Champions, how much did you guys bet?
We bet 2 points.
And your answer?
2002.
That's correct.
Thank you.
All right, and how many points did you bet above the line?
We bet 3 points.
3 points, and?
That'd be 2002.
Oh, and a lead is taken. A lead is taken. It's only 1 point, but now we get into the Patriots comfort zone, and the speed round is coming up here because this is where the Patriots.
Ooh. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly.
All right, Mark, how does the speed round work?
In the speed round, where fates can change in the blink of an eye or the tap of a buzzer, 4 buzzers will be placed on the table. A question will be asked to the field. Any one of the 4 competitors at the table can buzz in. If your buzzer lights up green, you have exactly 2 seconds to answer correctly. If you get the correct answer, your team gains a point. If you do not get the correct answer or you run out of time, your team loses a point. I want to remind all of the competitors, once you buzz in, you are not allowed to consult with your teammate. If you are a teammate of somebody who buzzed in, try to emote as little as possible. Your first question in the speed round. In the movie Tangled, what is Rapunzel's weapon of choice?
JTE.
Hair.
Incorrect.
It's a frying pan.
Frying pan was right.
You rang in before me, guys.
Doesn't matter.
You still got a point.
Yeah.
Still got the point.
No. They don't get the point.
Well, they lost the point, but still,
yeah,
you still go up.
Hey, he went in first.
Here we go.
Right.
I got it. No,
yeah.
I just hit it again.
Here we go.
And I got it right.
My bad.
Here we go.
Your next question in the speed round, 2-point lead for above the line. Who plays archaeologist Dr. Daniel Jackson, who discovers the secret to opening the Stargate?
Oh, what, James Spader.
1994's
Sam. James Spader.
1 point.
Patriots used to have this as a
Thank
streak
you,
above the
movie
line
Battleground.
So far. Your next question, finish the quote. Soylent Green is...
Sam.
Made of people.
Made out of people, not made of people.
Ooh.
That is incorrect.
You know what? Adding words and letters makes a difference.
All right, yeah. All right, that's right. That's absolutely right. So, question 4, The Road Warrior. It's a sequel to what movie?
Mad Max.
There you go. All right. All right, last question. Last question. Okay. Who provided the voice of Draco, the last remaining dragon?
Sean Connery.
1 point. 4-point lead for above the line. So now we are in round number 5, the championship round.
And what a turn of events, Kristian, because as we got into the speed round, we talked about the Patriots and how great they have been in round number 4, but that went all the way in the favor for above the line. And round 5 is where the belt will be decided in round 5.
Yeah, so they've got 4-point deficit here. The champions need to catch up. This is they are normally not down this many points. Tell us the rules of round number 5.
You know I will, good buddy. In round number 5, each team is going to give us a series of 3 numbers that range from 1 to 20. Once we have those 3 numbers, they will correlate to a movie category up here at our answer desk. Above the line is going to give us our numbers before the Patriots because they have a 4-point lead. Your first question is worth 2 points. Your next question, 3. Your last question worth 5 points. I will remind each team member that once you hear the category of your 2-point question, the teams will select one singular player to answer that question. The opposite player will answer the 3-point question by themselves, and then teams are allowed to confer if we get to the 5-pointer.
Above the line, you have a 4-point lead here going into the 3rd round.
1, 7, 20.
What numbers would you like to choose?
We're going to go with 9, 3, and 12.
9, 3, and 12. And
mixed it all up. Interesting.
10, 19, 5.
I will be asking the questions to the Patriots here going up top, and they are trying to avoid a TKO. So let's start with number 10, guys. You guys chose number 10. That would be Sandra Bullock.
Ooh.
Who's taking it?
I'll take it.
Jeff, you're taking it. Who directed Sandra in Gravity?
Alfonso Cuarón.
2 points. All right.
Okay, they get this next 3-pointer. They're going to have the lead over above the line.
So now JTE with a 3-pointer here. JTE, you have category 19, and that would be Action Adventure. Action Adventure.
This is one of his strengths.
Here you go. JTE, what legendary actor plays Deputy Director of the CIA, Vice Admiral James Greer in the Jack Ryan films The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, and Clear and Present Danger?
James Earl Jones.
3 points for JTE there. The Patriots go up.
I was so hoping you'd say James Earl Ray.
All right, so now we bounce back to above the line, who just needs to hit their 2-pointer to throw it back to the Patriots.
All right, team above the line, you collectively decided on the number 9 for your 2-pointer. That category is Will Smith. Who would like to answer the Will Smith question?
All right, hit me.
I
Big
will not, but I
Will,
will ask
Drew
you a question.
Hill.
For 2 points, Sam. Who plays Will Smith's co-lead, Jess Barrett, an inexperienced grifter in the 2015 film Focus?
Margot Robbie.
There you
They're
go.
back
2
on top.
points.
Back
All
on
right.
top.
So the 5-point question goes to the Patriots, to which they can confer. If they hit it, it goes back to above the line. If they miss, the rain ends, and above the line
Oh,
are your new movie trivia Schmoedown champions, the Patriots. You chose number 5, Charlize Theron movies.
Again.
And so what some
Monkey.
Tom Dagnino might
Oh.
do the same to the Patriots, Charlize Theron. Who directed Charlize in the 2011 comedy Young Adult?
Jason Reitman.
5 points. And
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
Right? Just like that. They have it. And so we go
Now we
back
go to the
above line
meaningless
now.
three-pointer.
You selected number 3, and this is going to go to Dr. McWeeny. Dramas is the category. And your question, who played eccentric Pentecostal preacher Sonny in the 1997 film Apostle?
Robert Duvall.
For 3
3
points.
but
Yay! Now you've made it a 1-point game.
Here we are. Just like last year, except this time the 5-pointer is in the lap of above the line. If they hit it, they are the champions. If they miss it, the Patriots keep the championship and defend it for successful 5 times. Mark, what is the category and the question?
Above the line. For the win, the 5-pointer, and the scoring record. You selected number 12. Up here at the answer desk, that corresponds to the category Denzel Washington movies. Jeff Sneider applaudingly for an unknown reason. Above the line, your question in the world of Denzel Washington movies is, in what Denzel Washington film will you hear the following quote? "This is no democracy. It's a dictatorship. I am the law." Allowed to confer with each other, please.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We'll repeat the question.
I can do that.
Yep, go do it.
In what Denzel Washington film will you hear the following quote? "This is no democracy. It's a dictatorship. I am the law."
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
In what Denzel Washington film will you hear the following quote? "This is no democracy. It's a dictatorship. I am the law."
5, 4, 3, 2.
Training Day.
And your winners and still
Oh, no.
Schmoedown champions of the world, Little
God dang it. And another one wrong. That puts me 2 for 2 now. Oh, flip me off, Tom. I deserve it. Remember the Titans again? Oh, Lordy. That was fun. Nerve-wracking. God dang it.
The incredible comeback victory of sorts for the Patriots, but they got way up in round 2, and then above the line came all the way back. Above the line taking the lead and seemingly commanded the game in round 4, only to run into what we know as the dynasty of the Patriots in round 5.
Well, the Patriots needed that one because they were on the verge of losing their championship. They were just a second away from losing those belts, and just one question. I think remember the Titans got above the line twice in this match.
That's right.
So that was something to see. The Patriots end the year as champions. They have 5 title defenses. 8-0, a big 8-0. Samm Levine does not get that both the championships. He's going to still get a shot at this one in just a little bit here. But you've got the reigning champions. The Patriots keep the belts, and that you can't deny They're probably the best we've ever seen.
Greatness
Probably. You're still not just going to say it.
You know, above the line,
They're the best.
They're
the best.
A worthy championship. I mean, look, we almost had new scoring records from both teams here, but now we're going to have an interview with both the winning team and the losing team.
All right, movie trivia Schmoedown fans, Emma Fyffe here with your still reigning team champions, the Patriots.
Was a breeze.
You know what? I'm going to call this like it is. This is a big win for you today, Dagnino. It's a big win. You needed this.
Don't contradict me.
I didn't contradict
you won earlier.
you.
That was what it is. What it is. Condescending, contradiction, whatever else starts with a C that ends with like a D. Anyway, that being said, look, 365. We've held this championship.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna hold it another 365. Above the line, great competitors. I don't hate the ill-fated blazer-wearing bearded weirdos that we beat. I don't hate them.
Okay.
They played really well.
I mean, that is some pretty strong praise from you, Tom Dagnino. So you know what? I'm gonna give it back. JTE, man, you played one heck of a game out there.
Yeah, there was definitely some talk there whether we should go with War. But I love war films, and I really felt pretty confident in what I was going in. And I'll say this, we came to win. There were a couple ones there where we're like, should we go multiple choice? But no, man, when you're in a championship, you gotta shoot to win. And that's what we did.
Yeah. I mean, the Patriots definitely did show up to win here today.
You know what I like about war films? It's not really a category that's been introduced into the Schmoedown that much. So you might get some really good questions that nobody knows. Now, everybody's spun on Spielberg and DiCaprio and Sandra Bullock. So they have to go, so the question makers have to go far deeper. So why not go into movies? War movies.
Listen,
that's the way to go.
I don't disagree with you. That was definitely a very good strategic move on the part of the Patriots there. Now, going into round 3, it came down to that final question. You guys were ahead. If they had answered that question, they would have won. What was going through your head when they got the category of Denzel Washington? Were you feeling a little more confident then?
Well, I lost on the John Q question, and I was just like, please let this be another John Q question. It would have been sweet justice. I will admit, like, their guess for the last answer was kind of what I was going towards, too.
We were definitely thinking
we
it.
were like,
I
we
didn't
thought.
know.
I think everybody would have. And that's the quintessential Denzel go-to answer.
I know that they're going to stand there and say that their 5-pointer was a lot tougher than ours, and it was, you know. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
We've been screwed over so many times. Finally, the Patriots
screwed over. He ain't lost.
I was coming backstage. We got props on the war movie call by Jason Inman himself, an actual veteran. And again, JT and I, we had to huddle up on that. I wasn't that confident in war movies, but sometimes you just got to trust your partner in this game. That's why we are the greatest team that this league has ever seen. I trusted JT, and he came out absolutely huge.
I mean, you guys are what, 5-time champions now?
I've lost track.
It's been over a year.
It has been over a
Isn't
year.
that enough?
65 days.
It's good to be celebrating our first victory with Ken Napzok here behind us. Kenny, how you feeling right now?
That's how you guys do it. You just win. That's what I wanted to be a part of. I'm going to overcome with the system trying to hold me down. You guys in my corner, Grace on my side. We're going to do this. We're going to come back. Great win today.
I just want to say,
I'll finish.
It's been a tough month, not just for the entire Lions Den, but for me especially. This one was for our #1 fan upstairs, my mom. Did it for you. You were with me during the match, so thank you, Mom. And thank you, JTE, for allowing me to be a champion again, baby. Boom.
We all love Jeff Sneider. He's to come back from this is amazing for you. We all applaud that. No questions asked.
All disputes aside, Jeff Sneider, seriously, congratulations. You and JT are a great team. There's no two ways about it.
I replace good with great.
Have a happy and healthy 2018.
And we will be right back with Above the Line. And we are back with Above the Line.
Yep.
Man.
I know.
You know, I think that you guys, you are the team that, there's other teams that have come close, but like in my heart, I feel like you guys were the closest to actually taking down the Patriots.
We had them on the ropes. We had a nice lead in round 1.
We did.
At the end of their perfect round 2, which was very impressive. We had an almost perfect round 2. I think we went 5 for 6.
Yep.
And only missed one and did not give up the steal.
No.
And then we did great in the betting round and the speed round.
Like every round, you have to just start over.
Yeah.
And just say, okay, the last round was the last round. Let's just do the and like right down to that last question. It's still a slugfest. So.
Absolutely. I mean, especially we're talking about a championship match. There's a reason that you guys are at this level, that the Patriots have managed to keep this belt for now an entire year. It's because you guys are the best of the best. And I don't think that anybody who watched the match today could deny that you guys certainly are amongst the best of the best here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Very sweet of you to say, Emma. We really do appreciate it. You know, the behind-the-scenes stuff that went on after the match, there was a lot of discussion about question levels of difficulty.
Absolutely.
And very specific quotes and stuff. And ultimately, we do have to agree with what Thad, the interim commish, and Kristian, who is here voting in spirit. But we agree with their rulings. But I will just say, I don't necessarily agree that a general question about naming a director of a movie, and you don't ever have had to have seen that film to know it, is on par with knowing a very specific quote from a movie.
Sure.
There's no way you can know it unless you've seen that picture.
Absolutely.
And obviously, Drew and I proved twice, we have not seen, nor do we remember the Titans. 2 times in that match.
Remember the Titans.
We forgot the Titans.
Those were the actual Titans that took you down today, as opposed to the Patriots. Now, Samm Levine, you are not done here at the Schmoedown Spectacular today.
I know. Not even close. You would think with the level of sweat I already have going on, I could call it a day after this, but no. I have to pull myself up on my bootstraps and get back in there to face Darth Harloff himself.
I know. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good about taking down?
He's got it. Are you kidding me?
Your teammates.
Oh, he's got it?
You.
Okay.
It's true.
Did you see that sports round?
On fire.
Killed.
On fire.
I have no doubt, Sam. Today is your day, and I'm rooting for you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Drew. I could not have done it without you, and I so wanted us to get there today, and we came as close. But yes.
It's just a matter of when it's ours, but it's ours.
And you guys, I would say, are definitely not done in the team league here at the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
We're just going to let the Patriots hang on to those belts a little while longer.
Yes. You guys will be back with a vengeance, I'm sure. And Sam, you'll be
Okay,
very shortly
Sam.
trying to.
Just means my paycheck and Christmas is coming. You know, we
There you go. You had to get that Christmas bonus. You know what, Drew? Way to put your family and their well-being above your reputation here in the Schmoedown. All right, well, Sam, we're going to let you go get ready for the big title match against one Kristian Harloff. And in the meantime, back to you, Kristian and Ellis.
Tough match. I mean, look.
Oh, poor Ken.
The system.
Yeah, of course.
The clock ran out. Everyone knew that. Everyone saw that.
He gave an answer after the clock ran out.
Shouldn't
no
count.
question about that.
Shouldn't count.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I'm really sorry. You know, losing kind of happens sometimes, and I wish I had a glass of blue milk, but you know, I'm sorry you lost. I'm sure you'll get back in the ring. Well, that's just all I wanted to say, guys, but you know. Oh, you know, actually, I completely forgot the real reason I came in. I just wanted to let you both know, as I'm sure you filled Tom in, that we will be playing a team match next season.
You're gonna beat her in a partner or something.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, because I have a partner. I found that person, and you're gonna find out who it is next season.
All right, as you see, the Patriots are psyched. They are so excited. They did it. Ken Napzok excited. Grace excited. It basically, the Lions Den, which looked like it was going to have the end of a dynasty, and it didn't, because the Patriots hold on to those titles. And then you have you have Drew McWeeny and Sam. Sam thought that the question was a little easier for their 5 and a little harder for theirs. But look, that is the way the game goes. That's what happens. You've got your reigning team champions going into 2018, the same champions that were going into 2017. The Patriots.
I hate to paraphrase the last question that Above the Line was felled on, but the Patriots, it is a dictatorship right now, and they are the law, at least for the
Oh, how ironic.
Well, that is video number 2. You got the Star Wars Championship lived up to the hype. The team championship
don't say.
lived up to the hype. You guys comment, share, like, do it all. What do you think? Will the Patriots ever lose? That is a big question. We
Probably
need to find
not.
out. And what's next for Above the Line? Go ahead and comment. And when you do that, make sure you click on over to video number 3. We have our
more
final
fun
video of the Schmoedown Spectacular, the Grudge Match. Team action versus Team Top 10. Coming up in just a second, and then I will defend my championship against someone probably looking for revenge on me for asking a question he didn't want, Samm Levine.
You're going to be getting a lot of dirty looks at Samm Levine. Make sure you guys check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page and check out the Schmoedown Rundown on iTunes. This is it for video number 2 of the Schmoedown Spectacular Part 2. Stay tuned for vid number 3.
Really?
This is how you're urinating? This is how you're spending your day?
You're going to have tremendous splashback here. I'm worried we need to get you some rubber pants.
I know how to pee, thank you.
It's just
what are you doing right now? Are you just waiting for me? Like, what?
Listen, Cody, my boy, my student, don't worry about
me that.
That seems a little bit creepy. Alright, I think it's very safe. That probably was the best video of content that Schmoedown has put out. That was unbelievable. 2 instant classics. Witwer is the new Star Wars champion. The damn Patriots won again. They probably never will lose, but hopefully somebody beats them very soon. But anyway, that's going to do it for part 2. I will be back yet again for part 3. We will conclude this trilogy that is the Schmoedown Spectacular 2. I will see you then in part 3.